Right, this is Mordheim, City of the Damned on the PlayStation 4. If you just bear with me, yeah, we are live. Okay, so anybody out there who's not played the game, interested in the game, knows not much about it, this is your start screen. We go to New Warband. Basically, these are your warbands. You're going into the city of Mordheim, where a giant comet has crashed into the middle of the village, town, city, we're going to call it, and in doing so it has released some green stone called Weirdstone, and all these different bands basically going in there to collect the Weirdstone for the highest bidder. If you look at these warbands here, you have played the game I played you the other week, Mordheim An. Human Mercenaries, Sister of Sigma, Cult of the Possessed, and Skaven are your default warbands. So they're free, you don't have to pay extra for them. The other two, the Witch Hunters and the Undead, you've got to part with your hard-earned cash. Human Mercenaries, basically exactly what it says in the tin. They like hand-to-hand combat, but they also have a variety of firearms, be it pistols, rifles, blunderbusses, etc. I've not played with the Sisters of Sigma. That might sound a bit rude. Basically they're like zealot priestesses, but can be quite hard to beat. A lot of flails, warhammers, etc, etc. Cult of the Possessed, I've got an existing warband which I'm doing the campaign with. I like the Cult of the Possessed. They're chaos, lots of mutations and lots of nasty stuff like that. And Skaven, now normally I'm not a fan of Skaven, rats, but I'm thinking for this introduction I'm actually going to choose them. It'll be new to me, I've never used Skaven, so we'll select the Skaven. Start a new rank. See, when you do start, you can go 0 to 5 on your rank levels. Each rank levels you get more experience points, unlock different characters, etc. So we'll start on 0.
Mordheim Nest have much warpstone. Clans should make trouble pain to keep other clans away. Must be swift silent, not let other clans know. We take threads all warpstone. Smart wise Skaven may take much power rank with warpstone. Keep steal from stupid man things and take bring to under it. Many man things in Mordheim Nest. Many other things too. All want take warpstone. Make them die! Sister things from Riverhide warpstone under Fort Nest. Cult things take warpstone to demon hole. Soldier things take warpstone away to barren things. All must die! Die! Skaven, with much warpstone rise fast quick and clap. Become big great chief, much slaves, much breeders, much power. Become warlord of whole borough maybe. Best quick trade to rank power is swear serve great murder lord Snicket. Much wise, much strong. Most high underling of clan ashes, revered field night lord. Skaven blight, they know of Murder Lord Snicket, great mighty Snicket, best of all assassin lords. Maybe becomes Deathmaster someday. It is smart to serve Snicket and share his glory. Make much helping Snicket gnaw, crush all rivals.
Well, you get the idea. Each warband you use gives you a little spiel like this. It can go on and on and on, so we're just going to skip it for now. So, this is your warband screen. This is where you navigate and do all your bits and bats. Red head. This is my looks fine, you get the game, and now the Wreckhead, what's that? They're stopping production of this game and bringing out a new version of this. You mean Necromunda? Yeah, well, you know. Right, anyway. Warband management. This is our warband. You do start off with a leader, which is this chap here, and basically he's a dirty rat. If we go for the top, that's his inventory. He's currently in possession of weeping blades and looks like a shuriken, ninja throwing star. Skills, no skills acquired yet, as it is a new team. And customization, what you can also do in customization here, if we do click on the gear for the head, not much different there. Bandages on the head, and you can choose a colour. Okay, same goes for the torso, only one style, colours, shades, etc, etc. So what we do need is the rest of the warband. So we have access to a hero, and 3 heroes are there displayed at the bottom there. So if you press right 1, this is the 3 heroes. I'm not overly familiar with the Skavens, so let's go for this one. And the henchman. He's got a big chopper, so we'll have him, and we'll have one of the other type. And we can have another one. So that's another one of them. Okay, well that is my warband to start with. I'm playing Skaven. I've never played Skaven before, so let's see how we get on. Smuggler's Den. After a few turns in the game, you'll get the option there where you have to collect an amount of wyrdstone, which is distributed throughout the map, and you've got to make shipments, and you get gold and experience for doing so. The shop, all sorts of weapons and armour, etc, etc. You can't use everything that is displayed all the time, and you can buy and sell stuff you'd find in the game. Skirmish, that's where you can set up a friendly or a league against an online opponent. Veteran system not really applies right now as we are a new warband. So we'll go to the campaign. This is where it does give you different places on the map, and it gives you a little rundown of what's expected to you. So if we look at this one here, the cache, we see it's got a normal threat level, but the wyrdstone and the scavenging items are poor, so there won't be many. But what you might look at here, it says one warband deploys tightly around its wagon, while the other divides into 3 strike teams. So that could be all your guys are together, or your guys are split up. So you want to be careful when you do choose which mission. There's 3 available at the moment. Scavengers, again normal, average wyrdstone, so that's a bit more. One warband is caught exploring the buildings while the other deploys tightly around its wagon. So again, your warband could be split up there, or it could be next to the wagon. I don't have much options here right now. Oh, your points to note here, if you do look on the left hand side, it says scouting. If you press the square button, you can send a scout party out, and it'll discover a new location for you. Every time you do send a scout out, the price of sending them out increases though. Both warbands deploy tightly around their wagons and prepare to face each other. See, that might be an easier one to start with because all my guys will be together, but the wyrdstone is low. But let's choose that one. And here we see the guys in my warband, which is these 5. As you can see, we have locked slots. They will unlock as you do progress throughout the game. Now you have the choice between launching a mission or launch and deploy. Launching the mission will automatically deploy where your guys go. If we choose launch and deploy, you'll see we do have options
Your
where we
scouts have
can place
discovered a
them.
rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
And that's a little run through of what's expected of us. Objective, a battleground, make the enemy warband rout or put them all out of action. That's if you kill them all, or you reduce their morale by killing so many of them or stealing their idol that they simply run away. But the objective, a Waidstone rush. This is an optional option. Put my teeth in. Optional mission, and it says gather and secure 55% of the Waidstones. If you do meet that challenge, and at the end of the game, it will reward you sufficiently, whether it be experience, coin, Waidstone, or items. So let's go into the game. So as you can see, there are blue markers where I can deploy my warband. If I click the right stick, it gives us an overall view of the map of this part of the city. The green things here are Waidstone, which we will see at some point. The brown ones, it's a scavenge, that can be a dead body, a chest, a box, anything like that, and it can contain Waidstone, weapons or items. The red thing here, the Swords of Schwarzholz. That is the enemy wagon, so they will be, that is where their idol is, and quite often they start from. I'm not sure where. There's ours, Black Fangs. So these blue markers are where I can currently deploy. So you simply choose which one you want to go on with the left stick. Let's keep all the guys together and we'll start there. I'm not sure I will really like Skaven, to be honest. They're not my style of playing. I do prefer the Chaos Pact, but I have an existing warband with them, quite experienced, so we'll start afresh. So here we go, first turn. As you can see on where the character's name is an energy bar, we do have blue dots and red dots. The blue dots is our movement allowance, and every time we move, one blue dot will be reduced. So we have a little run around with this character. As I step out of this blue circle, that's one dot reduced. Another blue circle, reduced, etc. So that's your movement. On the campaign like this, you can retrace your steps and get them back, like so. So if we have a quick look at our area, the Waidstone is all south of us. So if we keep our guys together, head in a southerly direction, excuse me, I'm trying to get rid of a cough. Now, looks as though the Waidstone, a lot of it is in this house. So I think for now we will just camp here. Now if you do press the right bumper and left bumper buttons, you can flick what options are available to you right now. End turn will end this character's turn. Ambush stance will leave him in, basically that's what it is, an ambush stance. If any enemy do come so close, you'll run and attack them. Perception, that gives you a little overview of what's around you, so it might highlight enemies, traps, items. If we just press perception right now, he's actually failed it. Like most games, workshop games, everything depends on a dice roll. So all that's left to us now is from the ambush stance. The red area, which you see, is the space which the character will attack an enemy in should he encroach into that red space. So if we go south again and we join him with this chap, he can't run as far. I'll put him in the ambush stance. Obviously it is turn based and it's random. I think it depends on how much is it intelligence that each character has. Depends on which order they have their turns in. It might not be intelligence, or I can't what it is. As you can see, these guys did not have as much movement, so they're tailing behind the original guy. There's an ambush stance yet again. I will show you the other stances that we can go into though. I'll leave this guy here for now. Instead of an ambush stance, if we stop here while we've still got blue movement, we can go on a dodge stance. Basically, if you've got an incoming pending attack, he'll try and use his dodge ability to stop being hit. Or a parry stance. Because he does have a shield, he'll try and parry the blow and counteract. But as it is right now, we will try and keep up with the rest of the team. As of yet, I'm not sure where the enemy is. I've not seen him, but they do crop up from all corners and everything. So. So let's try and cover here in case somebody comes from this wall. Again, you see the red markers. That's the. They've got quite a big area actually, Skaven, for ambushing, and that's why I didn't realise how big an area it is. Obviously, each character may have different boundaries from where they do try to ambush the enemy. So when it goes like this, the computer, the enemy, is having their turn, and you can see at the top the 4 question marks. That is the 4 enemy players. They do try and evenly match it up. So it's with the enemy to have their turn. I'm not sure exactly where they are, but I'm thinking, as soon as I'm starting up this end of the map, I'm guessing that
a new round has started.
They will be in this area somewhere, and I think we will meet here. Alright, so we may have to go into this building actually and try and find some wordstone. I'm not sure. Here's a doorway. You go into the house, stairs, and that's north. That's west, isn't it? So if we try and head west in the house, we may see something, but it could be on a different level, of course. Oh no, you see, now this here, this like glowing area, it's obviously something in that sack, so if we stand on that, it comes up scavenge. So click on scavenge, you're looking at a sack, and there you go, found some wordstone fragment. The wordstone comes in fragments, shards and clusters. Fragment being an average one, shard a small bit, and cluster a large amount. More clusters. I'm sure if anything else is up here. Let's try and go to the east side of the house, if we can. Where am I now? So yeah, it's come up, jump down. I'm on this balconies now, so if I select it, you always got a potential risk of an 84% chance of making it, and it was successful. And there you go. And I'll see if I can perform a perception there, see if I can see any. See, that one's a success. It says in the top right hand corner success. So if you have a little look round, you now see the 2 yellow sacks highlighted there. they will contain wordstone or perhaps gold or items. So I'll try and get some of the rest of my guys over there to investigate that. If I can remember where they were. So, if he goes in that... See, I can't actually get there because I've actually blocked the entrance. It was a schoolboy error. So, we shall see if there's another way in. I'm expecting to bump into the enemy any moment. Oh, actually, look, if you see here, there's some wordstone on the floor. This green stuff here. So gather wordstone.
Objectives updated.
When you do pick it up, it cannot have a random effect on your character. This time it hasn't. And if we continue heading south to rejoin the rest of the boys. I'm not sure I can get that there, no, because that's in that character's circle. I can't pick that up right now. So, see if I can get into this house. Oh, we found something else there. That's another sack, but it is out of my reach right now because it's at the edge of my last blue circle. So, in that respect, I'll set up an ambush here. And we head south again to try and get it. I think what we'll do with this guy actually is head through an ambush here because I'm expecting the enemy to come round any moment. Probably this next turn we may see them. I'm not sure what race it will be. I don't particularly like playing with undead. I find them quite difficult to beat at times. The undead do over like vampires and ghouls and zombies, etc. and stuff like that. The Skaven, although I've not actually played them, I have come across them online and in the campaign. After certain levels you can unlock different characters like not invincibles, impressives and stuff like that. Like I know the Skaven do possess a rat ogre. Humans have an ogre. In the Chaos one they have like an ogre type thing. I'm not sure what it is. I find them quite useless. But the one up next from that is an impressive, and it's bigger than the average ones. Oh, we've got movement. I'm not sure what it is, but you see where the camera scroll across. That's an enemy moving there, and he's set up an ambush stance as it sees. And there we see him. It looks to be like human mercenaries. Obviously they change the game. The camera moving like that means there is movement and you can see them. Yep, there you go, 2 human mercenaries.
A new round has started.
Right, where's this guy? I think I might actually go over there and just attack them. Just to show you the principles of the attack. But nobody behind them. And what I'll be careful of here is, because they're in ambush stance, they will be able to attack my guys. So if we go slowly, I might get the option to charge. Oh, there you go, charge. Which means I'll catch them off guard, and it will go through their ambush. So we run in, and miss. Fantastic. We don't have the option of another attack, because we have used up all our red movement. So if we go into a dodge stance, it should see come into effect next time. And where's this chap? He's there. I'm not sure if this guy can reach the rest of his team. I've lost my bearings right now. Where are we? Oh, I'm past them, that's why. So they should be... Are they on the other side of that barricade there? No. East. Let's look east. They should be. Oh, there they are. And again, we will try and charge. Oh, there we've got the option to charge again. Successful hit that time. He was surprised, so he gets the bonus. But he counter-attacked. Because I've used up all my blue and red dots, I don't have an option to put a parry or dodge stance on, which could be costly. So this chap, actually let's go join the fight rather than looking for words now. Which are here, so we will try and gang up on them, which is always fun. We get a charge out of it as well. And he hits him with his big chopper. Obviously only one attack available right now. We will go for the dodge stance, as the parry stance is only 26% and the dodge is 30%. And well, actually what we'll pick is a little bit of Wordstone up before we do rush in.
Objectives updated.
Every little helps. And we'll try and attack again. We can get a charge. We can get a charge. Oh, and he misses. We do have the option there to flee, which basically means you try and run away from them, but in doing so you're likely to get hit in the process. So we won't do that right now. We'll send our turn there. And this guy can come round the front and charge and hit him. I have found, whilst I've been playing the campaign, that Skaven do tend to jump out of everywhere and they gang up on you. Although not the strongest of the characters in the game, they are quite agile and they're quite prone to dodging, and they do come at you in packs. See, the all learn checks here, that's because basically my guys are ganging up on them and you have to roll a test. If you pass the alone check, you do get the option to attack. If you fail, you lose the option. It's basically your guy's scared. I'm not sure where the rest of his team are, but I wouldn't have thought they'd be far away. If we kill these two though, the chances are that the morale will be reduced and they may rout and the game will be over.
A new round has started.
So we're going with the attack again. Oh, so that came up yellow, which means that was like a critical hit. As you see, he's stunned and he's on his knees now, so he won't be able to defend against this. So hopefully we will maybe be able to finish him off on this turn. So basically we're just going to take turns attacking these guys and hopefully bring them down. I'll try that. I'll try and show you a parry one. If he attacks him, we'll try and show the parry. Again, we'll attack this guy on the floor. And that's him out of action. So what you can do when they do go down, you'll see like this little bit of smoke above his body. You can go loot. So basically you can pick up whatever he's gone. Lucky Charm there, you're a Lucky Charm. It actually has no effect right now on the game, but certain missions might require you to pick up the charms or bracelets, etc., tokens which some of the characters have on their bodies, and that's where they come into play. So we will take his shield and his mace though. I think we might be able to use them. It saves us buying them later on. If we can't use them, we can always sell them. So we'll run round. We do see, look here, the green circles are the circles by my team and the red circle is the enemy, and this little bit of the circle here is free, so I can actually put myself on that circle, and he's now engaged in the combat, although he can't attack right now. If that, I'll just go through that again if that didn't make sense. Looking at the screen now, the big red circle is the area of the enemy, the green circles are my guys, and as long as there is still an open bit of the red circle, meaning that there's none of my guys have covered it, I can still get in there. I think he's pretty well covered now. You can usually get 4 around one of the enemies. I think we might end up killing him this time round. So I'll try and show you some ranged combat as well. No, maybe not yet. So he's down. Their morale will be quite low right now, so they may even rout. We'll take his fragment, his hammer and his mace. Oh no, we won't. We can carry 2 things.
Objectives updated.
It said objectives updated, obviously, because I picked up Wordstone. And if you look on the left-hand screen, where it says optional, gather and secure 55% of the Wordstones. And as you can see, I've gathered 4 out of 10. So it wants me to carry 10 to achieve that mission. Switch weapons. Here we go. I'll switch weapons with this guy. So at the moment he's carrying a club. Switch weapons. He's now got nothing. Well, that was a waste of time. Idiot. Okay, so we'll tell you what, we'll put ourselves up in a dodge stance. He's deciding to put his club away and attack with his bare hands. Oh, enemy route house failure. That's me winning that mission. Basically, every time you down one of the enemy, their morale goes down. Some guys have more effect on morale, others like the captains and the leaders, etc. So, or the big guys, if you take them out first, then the morale will be greatly reduced. So that's a battleground victory. Look on the left hand side in the report, no rewards. To get the other rewards, obviously I had to get 55% of the Wordstone. But in doing so, I did collect 2 fragments and 1 shard and no clusters, as it shows there on Battleground Victory. Treasury is giving me 4 shards, no extra rewards. If you look on the right hand side with the casualties, Black Fangs 0 and 5, so I didn't lose anybody, and the Swords of Schwarzholf, I've lost 2 out of their 5. Most valuable warrior, who's basically the MVP, the man of the match, is my guy Squin Tailclaw. He's got 40 points for knocking out enemies, 52 for damaging enemies, and 5 for securing some Wordstone. And it shows there that it's irrelevant really that Yorick channels damaging enemies. 22 was there. So if we continue from there, eventually we will go back to our original warband screen.
Brave, bold warband is sneaky strong. Fetch find much Wordstone. Filch will squeak speak to Murder Lord. Tell him much. Warband climb sneak high far.
You have to wait for this to be ready to load up.
Completed.
Okay, task completed, so we continue from there and we'll go back to our original screen. Okay. And this gives a little rundown of how your guys did on the last battle. So, 2 XP for surviving the mission. 2 XP for surviving the mission. 2 XP for surviving the mission and 1 XP for putting somebody out of action. And you look on there on advancement, it has given us a skill point, and we'll cover that in a minute. 2 XP surviving the mission, 1 for the most valuable warrior, and 1 for enemy point of action, and 1 physical advancement skill, which we'll cover in a minute. And again 2 for surviving the mission. So on whole, the warband itself got 2 XP. Look on the left hand side, we're over the 0 next to the Black Fang's name. Obviously we need 3 more experience points to level this warband up, and that's when you can get more warriors, etc. And that's what we acquired. So, first thing you got to do when you do come back out of the city is click on your warband management and go on warband. Obviously you've got to pay your warriors, so you need a constant supply of gold to pay them. So we pay them. And the other option to disband it. Don't click that. What you'll also find as well, if you do pick up injuries during the game, which I hope we do soon so I can show you these, then you've got to pay for the treatment as well. So we come back out of there and we'll go onto the skill points. He's not achieved any. Next guy, none. Okay, if we move left with the stick, we go down to Martial, and with the options here of weapon skill, ballistic skill or accuracy. If we press the triangle, that will put the point on. Let's go on weapon skill, as it is the highest we've got so far. And see that already that's affected our skills. The parry has gone up to 30% and melee has gone up to 14%. So confirm that. On to our next guy. We've got strength, toughness or agility. See, his agility is quite high, so I'm going to focus on that right now. So I'll select that and we see if it does affect the stats on the bottom there. Yeah, as you see, his dodge has increased to 45% and melee to 15%. So we'll go with that. And that's it for now. So what I will show you now is the inventory. Also, we saw this guy with a shuriken, we'll leave him. This guy has a spear and shield. So we can put something in his as a reserve weapon. I won't right now. That's what we do have in our inventory. But if we click go right one, we go to the store, and that's what we can buy from the store. So I may actually give him some shurikens so he can do range damage as well. Ah, that's maybe what we had before when we switched weapons and I couldn't see anything. Okay. Alright, so look at our armour, see if it's got anything to put on our head. We've got a pendant. That's good. And the pendant increases our chance to pass alone, fear and terror tests by 5%, so we'll stick that on him. Clothing, do we have any better clothing? No, we don't. Okay. We can't hire anybody else right now. So what I'll do, I'll go to the shop and sell what we don't want. Actually, I'm going to keep all of that stuff because I think all my guys can use that. Because we have done one mission, we've got to advance a day. As you see, campaign is locked now. So we'll go next day.
New shipment request arrived.
Ah. Okay, what that means is now Smuggler's Den has been unlocked. If you look on the left hand side here, we've got Murder Lord, Snicked Cutthroat's Den and Black Pit Settlement. Murder Lord Snicket is our primary faction and the other two are secondary. That should be a priority when you are gathering the Wordstone. If we click on that, and you see there's your fragments here, he's requested a weight of 75 and this is the stuff that I've collected. So at the moment I've only got 11, so I need to find a bit more before I can ship it out to him. If you do fail to make the shipment times, you can get punished as well by that various ways. But we do have a light on veteran system there actually as well, don't we? So, can we, or can't we? No, let's forget about that just now. Okay, so let's go back to the campaign. Next mission. That's got an average one, so I'm going to be a bit better. One bargain is divided into 3 straight teams while the other is scattered randomly. Well, the others are scattered randomly. Let's go for the average one. Let's go. This one might be a bit safer for us. Okay. And like I showed you before, we go to launch and deploy, so we can choose where to put our guys rather than the PlayStation.
A hideous
putting them
manifestation
where he wants to
frightened
put
your
them, which
warriors and
isn't always a good
scattered
thing.
your
I
war.
have played a game
Before you could regroup,
where
an enemy
you
warband
do actually
arrived
start
and
right
deployed
next to the enemy,
patrols to
so
intercept your
you can't really do
warriors.
anything other than just fight straight from the start, and it's not always worked in your favour. I've had guys who spawned by themselves at the end of the map, away from the rest of my guys, and there's been 4 enemy around them, so you've got to be really careful sometimes. We'll just wait for this to load up. Won't be long. And here we go. Ooh, okay. So quick look at the map. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have I got 5 guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's my 5 guys. And I'm hoping they're going to be at the far end of the map, so we'll get. Oh, they're in the middle. Look, there you go. So, a bit of weird stone there, so I might send a guy out to get that. And there's a bit there. But I think we will be fighting quite quickly on this one. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the option to deploy my guys that time. So, where are we? We're in this house. So, let's try and go east when we get out of here. And let's go north towards that weird stone there. Which, there it is. It's not a great amount, but every little helps.
Objectives updated.
A bit more.
Objectives updated.
So it is having an effect on them. Warp effect, self, warp effect. I'm not sure what the actual effect of that was. Effect type item. On melee damage applies poison. Oh no, that's the weapons I've got. And these weeping blades, these green blades are scaring are poisonous as well.
Objectives updated.
I'll try and show you an Overwatch stance as well, which basically means when you've got ranged weapons, if an enemy comes into range, you can attack them. If I can find a way past. Oh! And there you go, that's a trap. Disorientating veil. I didn't see that one. Sometimes they can be quite hard to see. And obviously that was one of them. So we'll put an ambush stance in there. Okay, where's this chap? going to try and get that word stone from behind him. So let's jump down. Successful. And again, I think. Yeah, then we've got to go south from here. And there it is there. You can see that just in front of him. So I'll let him take that. Looks like a nice piece there as well. And this chap is there. Now, he's in quite a... Yeah. He's on the ground floor, he is. Right. I've got a feeling this guy is going to get attacked. You see the bigger bit of weird stone there on the ground actually. There's different sizes. I can't actually move now, I've used all my movement up. But yeah, there you go, there's all the different pieces you can pick up. If we get the biggest piece first, which is that one. Shard.
Objectives updated.
And let's pick some more up for good measure.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
As I don't know much about the game, it is based on an old Games Workshop board game, I do believe. I've never played it myself, but I know people who have. Okay. Ooh, it's nice up there. I'm going to send him naughty at that. Oh, that looks like a cluster. Excuse me, it's got text. I can't see which one I've actually gone for there. Let's try again. Let's go for that one. Cluster. So cluster's worth more, there's more of it, obviously.
Objectives updated.
We'll try and get the shards rather than the fragments.
Objectives updated.
I can actually see which piece I'm looking at. As a shard.
Objectives updated.
Okay, inventory is full, so if we do find anything, you won't be able to pick anything else up. I don't think I can switch weapons. No, I can't. Let's put an ambush stance on. Where's this chap? Okay. I'm putting down here, I think. Jump down. Success. Oh, here we go. The enemy is in sight. It's a zombie, so we will be facing the undead this time round. Anybody out there who doesn't have this game yet but might be interested in playing the game, we do have a online league. That's Mordheim. If you are interested in it, just drop us a message and I'll give you the details when I can. We do communicate through Discord chat. We have our own website. Hey Jack, the Elder Scrolls games I've not played for maybe 2 years, I think, a year and a half. I did play it a lot, but I just got bored of it, to be honest. Oh, what else have we got? That is a ghoul and a zombie. Oh dear, I really don't like the undead. I find them quite tough to beat. So I think I'm going to try and get my guys back together.
A new round has started.
Right, so let's all look where we are now. Right, I'm going to try and put my guys next to each other. I won't put him on range because I like his weapons. Oh. I think what we'll actually do... Oh, should we just go for it? Oh, bugger. Honestly, I ran into his ambush that time. Oh dear. So the undead are one of the other warbands which I did touch on at the beginning. You saw human mercenaries in the last game. Skaven, obviously. There's a witch finders, or witch hunters, should we say? Sorry. Oh, quite good, but you do have to pay extra for them. And the Sisters of Sigma, the High Priestesses. Go through the house. There looks to be a trap there. Yeah, I think my guy now, what I will actually do, I'll switch to ranged weapons and I'll show you. Alright, maybe I won't because I don't have ranged weapons on me. Duh. I'll try and get as near as I can to the rest of my team. Well, actually, yeah, I've gone a bit too far there, so I'll backtrack and try and get some of these points. Where is he? Right, he's there. I don't think I can actually get any closer. Let's have a look. Oh, charge! I went up to charge. Bonus. Oh, I missed again. This guy doesn't have ranged weapons either, unfortunately. Can't show you that just now. Which way are we going? We'll go east. I'm going to have to get something to eat soon. It's been a long day. He's trying to make his way back across. Jack, next Blood Bowl game. As I mentioned earlier, we do have an online Mordheim League. It's the Mead and Mordheim League. We also have a Blood Bowl League. I'll just do this shuriken now. I'll show you a ranged attack. So obviously he's stood over here at 71% chance of hitting him. Throw the shuriken and success. So you got to reload yourself. And let me turn there. Blood Bowl, Jack. Our current season is over at the moment. We're going through the playoffs and for the championship, obviously. Maybe the next few weeks the season will start again. I will not be playing for a while, Jack. Possibly announcing at some point over the weekend. I don't know. It'll be a few weeks before the season starts again, 2 or 3 weeks. But at the moment, Jack, we're focusing on Mordheim. Like I say, we do have an online league. We have a website of our own, and we do podcasts. So if you want to check us out on me,
A new round has started.
Mead and Mordheim.mmlpro.com. You'll find us on there as well. Not having much luck with these green blades. Spoke too soon. There you go, stunned. Hopefully we'll be able to get rid of. Ooh. Let's throw the shuriken in again. Actually, not particularly damaging. I might actually switch weapons again. Jack, which website have you actually been on? Have you been on the Blood Bowl website or the Mordheim website, mate? Because we do have two. We have mmlpro.com, which is a Blood Bowl website, and then we have meadandmordheim.mmlpro.com, which is obviously a Mordheim based website. And like I said, we do have features on the game. We do regular podcasts as well. So if you are interested, check us out. I'm not sure I can actually get to anybody unless I scoot around the back. Does it give me an option to charge? I don't think it will, so let's just attack him. And there you go. Yep, Jack, that is our Blood Bowl website, mmlpro.com. We do have another one, which is the Mead and Mordheim. So if you want to Google that one, I will try and put a link up in a minute for that one for those who are interested. Let's just put a ambush up here. Oh, excuse me, I was about to put a link up there. Distracted. That's a zombie. Not actually giving me an option to attack again, so let's just go into the dodge stance. So have you checked out our Mordheim website, Jack? It's obviously not as much features as our Blood Bowl one, because the Blood Bowl one has been going for quite a while and we have a lot more people participating in that one from interest, but we are trying to get the Mordheim one up and running with features and podcasts.
A new round has started.
Let's keep attacking this chap. Not been very good with those blades, really, has he? Terror test fail. Ooh, cheeky. So I can't actually attack him. That's the vampire. Modern Warfare 3 infected. What are you talking about here? Oh, you're talking about zombies earlier. Zombies, walkers, rotters, whatever you want to call them. I'm actually going to go help the other guy out with this chap. Oh, again! Failed the terror test. Oh, see, that was a parry. He tried to do a parry before, and does give him the option to counter-attack. Really not ticking to this Skaven team at all. We'll try and show you the cult, and we might face him at some point. He's a good looking chap. Obviously missing his mandible.
A new round has started.
I've just put a link to the website in the chat for our Mordheim website. Still fairly new, like I said. There's not a great deal of details on there as of yet. But there are podcasts in the process of being made, and we've already done one actually. You might want to check that out on there. We'll give an introduction to Mordheim, and there will be a lot more features, some fun features too, in the next few weeks. Oh. We'll try and actually gang up on the vampire there, and hopefully things will work in our favours a bit. Obviously failing a terror test there because we've got 3 guys surrounding him. Oh, and actually that was my guy failing a terror test. So obviously he does possess some sort of skill where he does strike fear into his opponents. Oh. No, we don't want to take in that because we've already got Wordstone. So let's go help these guys out. Can we charge? We can. But we missed. Fantastic. See, obviously still failed the terror test, so I can't actually attack. This is quite frustrating. Let's see if this guy can get over there and help out. And we're going for a charge on this one. And again missing. So considering that they're slow ambling corpses, they're quite agile and dodging everything I throw at them. And still managed to hit me. I do think sometimes this game is a little corrupt. Especially when you're about to kill their last fellas. And when you're about to do the death blows, you miss every single one of them and they execute you in the process. But as you can see, this is what Skavens do best. We have all our warbands surrounding them now. They are fast and agile and are capable of doing stuff like this. Oh, shocking!
Objectives
But
updated.
this is exactly what I was talking about. Where you'll miss all your blows trying
A
to
new
get
round has started.
hits on the opponent, and you don't get any, and he turns around and kills you. Only one attack available. Put a parry on. Again, failing a terror test. Fortunate, not able to attack this time round. But I passed this one, so we'll go in with this one. Do we have an option to attack two people? Yes, we do. Because we're in both, touching both red circles, we have options. 78% chance of hitting him, and 73 of hitting him. If we do try to eliminate the weaker one first, it might work out in our favour a bit later on. And again an attack. So hopefully we should get rid of this skeleton stroke zombie infected rotter walking dead. I don't know why it's taking so long for the opponent to take his turn. So like I say, he's installed fear into my guy, so I can't attack him, and he's just raining the blows down on my chest. This could go wrong. But on the plus side, we may be able to show you some
A
injuries,
new round has started.
which sometimes can be quite amusing. You can pick up a variety of injuries, such as missing eyes and arms and legs, open wounds, etc. But when you do pick up an injury, it is permanent on your character, so if you do lose an arm, that character has one arm for the rest of his life. Or if you lose a leg, you'll get a wooden leg on your character. Stuff like that. Obviously it does affect the way your character moves and works, but it's part of the game. It can be quite funny sometimes. This is unfortunate, I'm only able to attack once each time. Yep. Hopefully we'll be able to get this guy down soon, and it might work in our favour.
Your warband morale
And
is
there we
critically
go.
low.
He's took out another one of my guys. Like I said, I think undead are possibly one of the stronger warbands available.
A new round has
But that is
started.
they start off strong. Oh, and there we go. The computers actually beat me this time. My morale was being reduced so much due to the players dying, and my team have run away. So hopefully we'll have some injuries to show you now.
Fool me, warband! Listen, learn from Filch. Filch always win beat through things. Filch always find facts much worse soon. Warband, learn, listen to Filch, or soon may the Lord make all dead die.
So let's see, on the aftermath of that. Cost of defeat. Having fallen out of action and consequently left behind during the rout, this warrior eventually returns to the warband. However, some equipment may have been left behind. This is where it gives you another injuries. Now he's had a fortunate return. So even though the horrors of Mordheim, this warrior has managed to return safely and without losing any additional equipment during the journey, so that's good. And a full recovery, so he's become unscathed. And he's picked up some points. Skill points will become more apparent and experience as we do level each character up. With the cult, the pact, they actually mutate and you get random mutations on your warband. And again, a full recovery, so no injuries to show you this time round. Okay, so much as we did before, we'll go to the warband. We'll pay our guys. We don't have to pay for any injuries, which is a bonus. Look at Smuggler's Den, see how we're doing now. And you see the weight adjusting there. We currently have 43 and they want 75, so I'm going to carry a bit more just yet. So let's advance to the next day.
New hired swords are available.
Hired swords, that's obviously mercenaries you can hire to join your warband. But obviously I don't have the gaps available yet. Do you see they're still locked at the bottom? But if we can view them though, if we go there, these are the ones that are available, but obviously they come with a price. And these ones aren't cheap, but they're rank 5. You see? We don't have the space in our warband at the moment. We could put them on the reserves, but I won't just now. So let's go back to the campaign. And we'll try another one. Let's go for this one. This might be a bit easier. And like I showed you before with the launch and deploy, where we could select where our guys went, if we just choose launch mission, it'll just choose where
your scouts have
rather
discovered
than
a
using it to
rival
select.
warband facility. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
So let's wait for this to load up. Our option objective there, steal the idol of the enemy warband and secure it in your chest. And keep your idol secured within the shrine. So if we do manage to get to their cart, they do have an idol there. And we may be able to steal that. Okay, so let's rock and roll.
A new round has started.
Oh, seems to be plenty of Waidstone around here. So let's try and, I think we'll try and collect all that before we bump into the enemy. It's there. I was thinking it's in that building there. Is there a way to get in? There might be stairs here somewhere. I think it might be over here. Oh, it might not be. Where is it? Oh, I think we've gone past it. I think how we're going to get there. not sure where it actually is, unless it could actually be up another level. So let's try and retrace our steps. See if we can do this. Oh, we can actually go up there, that's bonus. Nothing up here. Oh, but there could be, I think it's down there. Let's go have a look over to the east and see what's over there. It's obviously upstairs, so I'm going to figure out how to get up there. It's easy. It's not always easy to figure out how to get into these places, as you've seen. So let's try a different approach. Can I... Yeah. Let's put ambush stance on there. Oh, there's some there. Do. Right. Maybe we can get in this way. Oh, maybe not. I think what we might do actually is, rather than getting the word stone, where is the enemy card? There. Oh, this could be the Sisters of Mercy in this one. I think that's a bit far for us to go get the cart actually. Not the best ideal position on this map really. I think I maybe should actually... We obviously need a bit of wordstone. I'm going to show you why we do need that wordstone. when we make the shipments. There seems to be a lot of enemy having a turn here. So I like the thought of that.
A new round has started.
Okie dokie. So there was some up here. Oh, it's a chest. Ugh. We can't use a great hammer, so I'm not going to bother with that. I was hoping there'd be some wordstone here. But there's nothing, and that was a wasted journey. Let's try over here. Really struggling to find out where that is. Tell you what, let's forget about it for now. Trap. The board there with the emblems on that is a trap, and much like the other one was done. Although they are sometimes more easily able to notice. Oh, didn't see that one. And we do see one of the enemy. Still quite far up there. If you look at the top screen near that cart, she is there. So it might hang her back a bit. Excuse me. They can be quite hard to beat, the Sisters of Sigma, I've found. Can be quite brutal. So let's try and filter our guys northwards. Oh, what's this we found? Get a weirdstone, bonus. Excuse me. So obviously the threat is coming from the north, so if I try and put my boys up there now, we'll try and stop any oncoming threat. But I think if we can take them out individually, it'll be a lot easier. And this one seems to be alone at the moment by itself, and looks to be some weirdstone up there as well.
A new round has started.
Okay, back to the action. Let's just try and get these guys rejoining each other now, because I'm thinking the threat is going to be coming very soon. Yeah, 1, 2. There's 2 guys there at the moment. I will actually backtrack a bit and keep them all together. What I should have actually done there is put one in the Overwatch stance. If I have anybody with that skill, I'll show you it now. No, nobody has ranged weapons at the moment. And that's a trap again. So hopefully, if they do run past this, we'll stop them. Try and keep our boys fairly together. Oh, there's a nice bit of words done there. Obviously we're getting very close to them right now. The attack will be coming shortly. But hopefully we can outnumber them. Well, let's set up an ambush just in case. He's got a bit of a trek to go to catch up. Try and deploy them so if we do get rushed with guys. Ooh, let's have a look. I'm thinking this is getting very bloody in a minute. Trick is to positioning where you want to set the ambushes up as well, because you can actually put yourself in danger by doing the ambush. Oh, there we go, the ambush coming to good effect. So we're trying to sneak into a house. And that is one of the Sisters of Sigma. That's not what I wanted. Oh, yeah. Oh, and here we go, they're coming up from both sides. This is what I was afraid of. So if I did try and position my guys, ambushes, obviously they're coming up from all sides as well.
A new round
I
has
think
started.
this isn't going to end well, to be honest. We'll see if we can help the other guy out who was by himself. Is there a way I can get around there? And there we go. Oh, okay, get him. Ah. Not sure if we can actually do it. There you go, I'm just short of where I want to go. Now the trick is to try and gang up on these and remove them one by one rather than attacking each one individually. That way, you know, obviously you're going to get them down quicker and the morale will be affected more. And like I said before, if you go for the more high value targets, that affects them more. This is not the way I wanted it to go. Obviously I wanted to try and attack with them one at a time, but it didn't work out that way. This is how most missions do end up, to be honest. You know, if you do to play the campaign, there are like certain things you do have to do along the way, and it is more of a story-based thing. But on this, when you're going around trying to gather wordstone, etc., and 9 times out of 10 it just involves a massive scrap. I do find, well, until I started playing the Undead and the Witch Hunters, I did find these guys one of the hardest to beat.
A new round has started.
Right. Well, she's obviously got the lowest energy, so I think we'll try and concentrate on her. And we'll go for the dodge, which is 50%. Hopefully we'll try and take this girl out first with the two of us. It should be a bit easier. And then they can rejoin the rest of the team. Oh, unfortunately he didn't make his all alone check. As you see, he's surrounded by 4 different enemies, so he has to make a roll to make sure he can actually fight. And that was a good, it was a critical blow there, actually stunning the character. So hopefully these 2 rats can join the rest of the guys in the middle of the city. Oh, and that's earned me a trophy. There must be so many stuns. You earn it. So she's failed her alone check as well, so she can't fight. She wasn't stunned for long, but obviously it costs movement points, etc., action points, oh dear, to actually stand up from being stunned. Cheeky bugger, she's robbing me as well. Oh, where's she going? Obviously she's poisoned as well, and the poison there still affects them after they've been hit. I think that was quite a high profile piece as well.
A new round has started.
The morale. Let's see if there's anything worth taking. And there you go. So we'll try and help this guy out now. Which one were you going to attack? Oh no. If we charge, we'll go for this one because she has lower energy. And hopefully this one will be dead soon. This is getting a bit difficult now because obviously she's come to help her mate out, which will make it difficult for my other guy to get to him. And we will have to put ourselves into dodge stance there. Hopefully we can take another one of them out soon, because I don't like the way this is going. And she failed that, that's good, that will work in my favour. Whether I can get my rat back around to the other side of the building at the same time, I don't know. Obviously they're fighting in the doorway and nobody else can actually get through to help them at the moment.
A new round has started.
That was good. That's another one of them down. That will affect the morale. Let's try and back off and see if we can get a charge. I don't think we can. No problem. Does she have anything worth pinching? She does. Let's see if we can actually get around there and attack her from the back. Oil bomb? Ooh. We'll take that. Not seen them before. Right. We will have to run back around to the front of the building, seeing as they're fighting in a doorway. I'm not sure I can get there. Oh, oh, come on. There you go. Charge. Bonus. So this is starting to turn now, obviously, in my favour. To be honest, I think they may rout soon anyway. I think the morale has been reduced significantly now. There you go. Obviously when the players do gain experience points, etc., you can make them less likely to rout. So it's loads. I'll just be back in a minute.
Yes! Yes! Brilliant, clever filch leads Warband to victory! Kill, crush all enemy! Steal, snatch much wordstone! Murder Lord will be happy pleased!
A quick run through, see if we did pick up any injuries. I think we did have one guy. There you go, full recovery. And no wounds again. Unusual, having no injuries.
Your warband is getting stronger.
And there you go, custom warband has gained experience and advanced to a level 1 warband. We've gained one more henchman slot and one reserve slot. First thing to do, as always, pay your boys. We advance to the next day. Oh, and we received a mission request. So
A new mission is available.
That's obviously the campaign. Each race does have their own story campaign, but as you see at the top, it says deadly. So I don't think my guy's actually strong enough to do it just yet. Let's see what skills we do have. Yeah, the skills. Let's block his agility up, his leadership, and his weapon skill. So we are able to purchase another guy as well right now. Okie dokie. So if you look on the bottom here, we have an empty slot now. There. And these are the guys available to us. That chap there. Okay. Obviously the weapons, the standard ones are white, but as they get better, you get special ones, but they become blue, they become purple, etc. Depends on the colour, depends on how advanced they are. As you're playing along, you do unlock certain things like these and gain veteran points. These are obviously from other campaigns as well, but they do stack on you rather than your warband. 7 unspent veteran skills. This is from the Skaven one, so if we go on there, these are your different options. So for example, contact Armourer's Apprentice. Establish contact with an Armourer's Apprentice. Each day there is a 10% chance to receive the free shield or helmet from this contact. Warband rank increases the chance of the higher quality items. Each one for each different weapon type, each armour type. But you also have Evaluator, reduces the buying price of items by 10%. Healer, reduces the treatment costs. Renowned, reduces the hiring of new warriors. So let's have a look, and we will go. So we'll have Commander, reduces the upkeep cost for leaders and impressive warriors by 4 gold coins after a successful mission. We will have I tend not to go to the weapon and armour contacts. I usually try the other ones. Reduces cost of healing, always useful. Negotiator, get an additional day for wordstone requests. That can be really useful. You do have a time on it for each one, which is what we're trying to fill. That's why we're getting the wordstone in the first place. Let's just do that for now, and we'll have a look how we're doing with the shipments. So we're currently at 57, still not there yet. We need 75. If we did choose something else, we could go through a secondary den, but that will have detrimental effects long term for your warband. I think my boys can actually have some warplock pistols, so let's have a look. Let's give. Why has he only got a dagger? Let's give him a shield as well. And obviously there's nothing there, but if we go to the store, oh, you can't have warplock pistols. Must be a different character that can have them. Obviously certain characters are trained in different items. Okay. And let's, I'm basically trying to do this so I can show you how you make a shipment, and I think we're able to do it on this next one. Ooh, this isn't really good. Deadly. Well, you know, it's exceptional wordstone, they're saying it's deadly, so I don't really want to try that just yet. Brutal, brutal, and normal, but the wordstone is very poor, so I'm going to send the scouts out. That's brutal, so I don't want that one. Brutal. And then brutal again. So I don't have much choice really. We'll go for the normal one. And we'll just launch mission.
An enemy warband is fragmented into small patrols, possibly to try and slip past your own warband and escape with some wordstone. Aware of these patrols, you quickly dispatch your own forces in small groups to intercept them and prevent any enemies from leaving the area without a fight.
we go. Hopefully we may see a different...
A new round has started.
We've so far seen the mercenaries, the undead, and the Sisters of Sigma. Still yet to see the witch hunters and the cult of the possessed. See, my warband has actually been split up now. That's not good, especially on a... Yeah. So the idea now is to try and regroup them. Seems to be a lot of words done there. I don't run them all off too far, that's the problem. Which way do we go? Well, these guys on the other side, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, they're... Okay. They're at the bottom of the map. Avoided one trap and stood in the other one. Oh, there's body here. Let's check what's in this body. Mandrake root. Increases armor absorption by 10% for 2 turns. The idea is to try and regroup. It's saved in numbers then. Oh, and that, I believe, is a witch hunter. So where is that scary ginger man from? He's there. Okay, and there's another guy there. Right, that's them two rats a little exposed there. Hopefully I can get away from them. Oh, but we have one here as well. Oh, this isn't going well. I'm hoping these two guys can get away and rejoin these guys down here. No. But maybe not. I do think that these two rats will actually get stuck now, and I think they will get outnumbered. Yeah, here we go.
A new round has started.
Not the start I wanted. I think this guy, his best option is just to run away and leave his buddy to get stabbed. I think try and keep hold of our guys a bit. If he can regroup, it'll make it easier in the long run. Whether he can or not, I don't know. I think they will. I think they'll double up and attack the other rat there. At least this one can get over to the rest of his mates. I think it might be worth that. Oh, actually forgetting the. No, we need the Weirdstone really, don't we? Okay, we'll try and pick up some if we can. Really, we need to be getting back. Oh yes, nice. No, I don't want a fragment. I want the big bit. Hopefully this guy survives. We may meet the shipment, and I'll show you that shipment. And then I think for now that will do.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
Obviously he needs to rejoin his mates. Oh, I might try and disengage actually. So that was an option, disengaged. Obviously at my expense. But he tries to fight another day. Obviously I will come after him. But if I can keep doing that I'll be happy. He doesn't want to get involved.
Objectives updated.
Trying to get the shard obviously is worth more than the fragments. The bigger the piece the better.
Objectives updated.
And hopefully he can... Ah, they're upstairs. skinny ball man come from? Oh, and the poison blades, good effect there. The after effects of the poison of the weakened blades. Oh dear.
A new round has started.
That's good. Very effective with these green blades. Still not a big fan of Skaven, if I'm honest. And hopefully we'll be able to get in here and have another bite. Yes, we can. So the enemy's sneaking up behind him slowly. As long as I can keep running, I'll be quite happy with that. If they do run out, we'll ambush them in the doorway. The chances are they will catch up with us at some point, so if we can try and set ambushes up at the doors, it might be a bit easy for us. I'm just going to back this guy up a bit and go in for a charge. Oh, and he misses. Shocking. If you notice, I need to collect actually 3 more bits of wordstone, but I'm not sure if I've got enough. So you can actually access your inventory. Yeah, his backpack's full, so we can't collect anymore. See if this guy's got it. No. I don't think I can get another attack on this chap. Oh, I can. So it might be interesting if I can break through and collect some of that wordstone that is just down there. And hopefully I'll get
a new round has started.
Right, that's a bonus. What's in our backpack? Look. Yeah, hopefully I can go down there, pick 3 bits up, and we'll get the extra victory reward, which
Objectives
is
updated.
really good when you can do it.
Objectives updated.
As long as we can keep our guys alive and win this, we should be laughing.
Objective completed.
And the objective completed. If we look at the left hand side, optional Wordstone Rush, and there we go. That is a side mission completed. I've quite actually... We could hold them off here. I think actually we'll rush down here and help these guys out. He stands there, they might come through and try and get him, and hopefully they'll be ambushed by the other two. So you can see something in there, there's a chest. Can't use any of that unfortunately. I'm not desperate for money right now either, so... But we can collect some Wordstone. I think we're going to wait for me and try and ambush and fight them off from this corner here. Obviously as well, I'll be trying not to fight on the stairs. There's limited numbers you can get up there, so I'll try to get them down the stairs first, and hopefully I can attack them from all sides. I think this is a good place to hold up now, because they will come. It's just a matter of which way they do come in. Apologies if this bit does seem a bit boring, but I'm waiting for them to appear. They were following me. If they don't appear, I'll go looking for them. Oh, and one is close by. I don't know if you did hear that thud. And a little flick of the camera angle, that is usually a sign that they're here. Oh, and actually coming from behind me, and that I do believe is their captain, their leader. Right, so we're gonna have to. Oh dear, and he does look pretty nasty. Right, I'm gonna have to go over there in force and take him out, I do believe.
A new round has started.
So, if we... Oh! Very frustrating. The idea of that is I've come round as far as I can, so some of my guys might not have enough movement, so I think we'll clear this point with him to try and get round. Hopefully if we can take care of this guy, the enemy will rout. I think there will only be just the 3 of us who can get to him at this point though. Unless of course I switch to ranged weapons. Oh, I might be able to get another one in. Oh, didn't expect that. Oh dear. Obviously I don't want any of my guys to die at home. So if they do die holding that Wardstone, then I won't make that secondary objective. Unless I collect it again. Excuse me, I'll just disappear for 1 minute. Obviously I didn't want this fella stuck behind, but it's happened now, so hopefully we can kill some more off before he gets killed himself.
A new round has started.
Hopefully that will affect the morale. Enough for him to rout. I think it might, because that being the leader, like I said, it affects the morale more. That's not what I wanted. But it does give me opportunity for this guy to help his mate out. Oh. Try and send another way over there. Very hard to hit. So last 3 attempts I've missed. Oh, and there's another guy hiding around the corner. How cheeky. This is what I mentioned before. Sometimes it seems you come to the end and they're coming to the last bit of their energy and they dodge everything and then kill you.
A new round has started.
Hopefully this guy should be dead soon. That makes it a lot easier. If I scuttle round and block this guy up. Blow's coming in now. This will be over soon. And hopefully I can maintain my guys intact. And there you go, they've routed. So, as you look on the left hand side, we made the additional mission by collecting the right amount of wordstone. And if you look on the bottom left, doing the things in the blue, that's the extra awards, the pistol, heavy armour and the madcap mushrooms, even though we can't actually use the heavy armour, I think. I'll have to check on that one. But we should have enough wordstone to make the shipment now as well now. So I'll show you the shipment being made.
Fool things to think one define mighty warband.
Video.
Die! Let leave no survivor need. Warband grows strong great if listen follow wise filch.
Task completed.
Okay.
The gods are with you.
Looks like characters leveled up. And a lot of extra skill points.
Fantastic.
Another one.
Remarkable. Nice progress.
Obviously, when you hear the voice, he's actually
Remarkable.
gaining a level. So we'll pay our warband. We'll have a look at our skill points. Oh, we've still got some more. Obviously, leadership, intelligence, alertness, everything, it does give you a breakdown of what each one does as you come over it there, so you're not just clicking wildly on different skills. You can you know, level up as you see fit. A lot of skills earned in that one. That was due to making the additional requirements of the mission. Which make things easier in the long run. Okay, right, I'll show you now what the reason why we've been collecting the wordstone. I think now we should have enough to make our shipment. So you click on your primary faction, have a look how much we've got, and we've got a weight of 91. Now he only wants 75, so you have the option to send it all or the amount. So we'll try and get the amount. Tell you what, let's just send it all. We send the shipment, weight requested, payment, so I'll get 187 coin for that. Not a great deal at this moment. Obviously as it goes on with the game you get more money.
Task completed.
And there you go. That will come up again in a few days with the next shipment. So if we just advance today. And that is the basics of Mordheim. Oh, we do have an option to put a skill point on our leader as well. So if we go through to skills, active skills or passive skills. Passive skills mean they're always there and they work automatically. Active ones are ones we choose ourselves. Our agility is quite high, so if we look at agility, nothing major on there, so let's look at leadership. There's nothing particular exciting, to tell you the truth. A bit of weapon skill. Personally, I prefer the passive ones where they're automatically applied. So we've got increases the chance to hit an ambush attack by 10%. I think that's quite good. So I'm going to choose that for him. That can be his skill. So there you go. Okay, so that's a basic introduction to Mordheim on the PlayStation 4. I will be uploading this Twitch to YouTube, so you can find it on there. We do tend to Twitch our Mordheim skirmish matches from the league and Blood Bowl matches also. So if you've managed to stay with us all this time, thanks for watching and goodbye.